Hey everyone, meteorologist Alex Williams here with you in the Weather Impact Alert Center. It is a cold night out there. Temperatures have dropped fairly rapidly as we have gone through just the last several hours. We lost our source of heating for the day, the sunshine gone. Temperatures dropped just like that as well. So it'll match my tie, right? Nice and blue, very cold as we go through the evening hours. That is, let me switch this over here source-wise. Look at the highs today. If you're looking for warmth, we did not find it today. Average for this time of year, 50, and most of us were in the 30s. Lexington, 37, 36, Statesville, 35, Salisbury there. Asheboro, Randolph County coming in at 34 degrees, so definitely very chilly across the area today. That Arctic gripping us, the Arctic air, I should say, rather. And it's going to continue to grip us because those temperatures are going to drop significantly overnight tonight into the morning hours tomorrow. We're talking single digits is the actual air temperature. Some of us might be around zero. Look at Mountain Airy there, around 0 degrees. That is so cold. And if we even have the slightest of the breeze tomorrow, which we could, it's going to be even colder than that. And so that is why we are looking at those cold weather advisories in effect for the entire state of North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, up into Virginia. I mean, just really, really cold, extreme cold across the Appalachian Mountains where it could be colder than -10. Here, we're just looking at some of those cold weather advisories knocking those temperatures down below zero is what it'll feel like. So that's not the actual air temperature. The cold weather advisory is what replaced the wind chill advisory. Remember the wind chill advisories that they used to issue? So the cold weather advisories, the wind chill advisories, just saying, hey, there could be a chance of it feeling below zero tomorrow. And that's indeed correct. We are in a very, very stout air mass, and that's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. And so that's what we've got going on there as far as why we still have that weather impact alert across the area for the coming days, is because of how cold it is tonight into the day tomorrow. So through tomorrow morning, we could see spots of icy travel. We will see the bitterly cold temperatures into the early morning hours of our Tuesday. Again, falling to single digits, feeling like below zero. You got to watch your step out there. It's slick. It's really easy. Even some of our reporters slipping and sliding as they're walking around out on sidewalks. So be careful if you have to walk the dog, you're going for a jog or a run or a walk around the neighborhood. Just be sure to walk like a duck, right? Make sure that you're not taking big, huge steps so that you don't fall. And then you want to just avoid the icy roads if you can. I know some of us in our neighborhoods, hey, shout out to some of the road crews today that just really worked hard and cleared out the big cities, those primary roads. I know they're going to be working on the secondary roads. And then guess what? Just give patience and they will get to your neighborhood, I'm sure, as we go through the next couple of days. We just kind of have to be patient with that. Now, once they clear the roads, that does not necessarily mean we're out of the woods yet when it comes to icy risks. We're talking black ice potential as we go every single night this week, as we see the melting and then the refreezing, because we'll see those warmer temperatures above freezing during the day or near freezing, sunshine, melting the snow, melting the sleet, and then we'll see that refreeze on those area roadways at night as temperatures drop well below freezing into the teens. We're not getting out of the teens for overnight lows this entire week. Let's see. So that's really the primary things that we're dealing with here across the area. I'm just trying to look here at some of these other things I can show you. Of course, the elephant in the room is next week's system. There's still a lot of details on that we just don't know. But let's go ahead and talk about it, right? We are your weather team, and so that is our job to inform you on anything that we might see. So we're watching a coastal area of low pressure that will likely form as we go towards a weekend. What we don't know is the exact track. Remember, track makes all the difference. If we see something a little more inland, then we're going to not see so much wintry weather from that. That's where we get the mixed bag of precip. And please, no more mixed bags of precip, right? We just got over that. So it's a favorable weather pattern for the North Carolina snow, but it's so early, things could change. Just don't trust those apps. I mean, you see the app on there, Apple Weather is probably already calling for several inches of snow. Don't bank your hopes on it. Remember, your hopes and dreams were crashed. Crushed, I should say. Need to remind you, the past storm where we were supposed to get 30 inches of snow, according to the Apple Weather app and other apps as well. So just kind of keep it in the back of your mind that, yes, things could get a little messy as we go towards a weekend. It's just too far out at this point to know the exact track of that area of low pressure. And so there's the tracks that we're talking about. Tim likes to break these down into different tracks. And so, again, we want it to be right around the coast if we want to get a good snow for us. That's going to be track number 1 for coastal snow. Track number 2 is best for us. And track number 3 is the mixed bag, which, again, please, no more, right? We've already dealt with that long enough across the area this past weekend. So I will leave you with a 7-day forecast here. It is going to be cold, so make sure that, oops, I didn't mean to do that to you just yet. It is going to be cold, and so let me pop Max 2 back up here for you, if it'll load. Let's see. Now we'll go that way. There we go. Yay. Okay, so now I'm going to pop myself off. So there we go. So Tuesday morning, again, that weather impact alert stretches into there. Cold through the rest of the week. We don't even get near 40 as we go through the rest of the week. Cold and watching the system very closely as we go into the weekend. Have a great and safe and warm night.